Good afternoon, students. Now in this clerk prelim, there are some 6 people. Now P, Q, R, S, T and U. And they are sitting in a straight line. And some of them are north and some of them are south. Now some north and some south, first or the second priority. Now first or the second. Now first priority but in 6 members. Clear, 8 or more than 8, you can go for this one for the second. Now 6 members to త్వరగా వచ్చే chances అయితే ఉంటాయి. Clear? Then just try to work out this one under the first priority. And if at all multiple possibilities were there, then leave that one and go on to the next type of questions. Now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now S faces south direction. S is towards south. And only 2 people between Q and R. R sits second to the left of S. R is seated second to the left of S. And only 2 people between Q and R. Q can be like this, that is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility here? S is here, R is here. Now 2 people between Q and R, second possibility. And R sits second to the left of S, S who does not sit at the extreme ends of the line. S cannot be at the extreme ends of the line. Then in this case, if you observe here, now S is here, S is not at the extreme end of the line, R and Q will be like this. R and Q. S is facing towards south. The next one, 2 people between R and Q. Now 2 people between R and Q, is it possible here? No. And this case is not possible. And 2 people between R and Q is not possible. As 2 people between R and Q is not possible, hence where should this R and Q? R and Q. Can you take like this here? S is here and second to the left of S is R. And at the same time Q, 2 people between Q and R. That means Q and this is S and S is facing south, R is here, 2 people between Q and R. The next one, S does not only 2 people between Q and R, immediate neighbors of S are facing the same direction. Immediate neighbors and S neighbors are same. And both T and P face same direction, T and P same direction. And T sits 4 to the right of Q on 1, 2, 3, 4, T is here. T sits 4 to the right of Q, Q must be facing towards north. And if Q is facing north, S neighbors are facing the same direction, this person must also be towards north. And both the immediate neighbors of U are facing opposite. Immediate neighbors of U are opposite. Can I have U at this place? Why it is no? Immediate neighbors were there. Here, if U is here, there is only one neighbor rather than 2 neighbors. And so U cannot be at the extreme end, U must be here. And immediate neighbors of U are facing opposite direction. S is facing south, R must be facing towards north. Then who is the person left over here? P is the person left. And persons who are sitting at the extreme ends of the line opposite. Q is facing towards north, P must be towards south. P and Q are not immediate neighbors, And T and P are facing the same direction. P is south, T is also south. Is there any difficulty in this one? In the second priority. Clear? You cannot directly blindly go with this statement. Some north, some south. Then you need to take the persons also involved. Only 6 members. 6 members, easy go chestadi. Then question numbers 5 onwards. Now in this question number 5, first or the second priority. And definitely first priority, how many such numbers are there preceded by consonant and followed by symbol? And number preceded by consonant and followed by symbol, then coming back to this one. Number which is immediately preceded by what? Number preceded by consonant and followed by symbol. Now let us start with a number here, number. Now this number is preceded by what? Consonant and followed by symbol. And next one, number is not preceded by consonant. Number preceded by consonant and followed by symbol. Number not preceded by consonant. Number not preceded by consonant. Number preceded by consonant and followed by symbol. Number consonant but not symbol. Number consonant but not symbol. And how many are there altogether? 3. Now 3, that is choice for question number 5. Then question number 6. Now if all the letters are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, and write the remaining numbers and symbols in the same order, then which element is 7th to the right of 7? Must 7th to the right of 7 on. All the letters are arranged in alphabetical order. Now 7th to the right of 7 must చెప్పండి ఏం చేయాలి? చేశారా లేదా? Is 7th to the right of 7 అన్నాం. Now 7th to the right of 7, all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order. Clear? 7th to the right of 7 means all the letters will come before this 7. Madhete clear? And there is no necessary for you to count the letters at all. Then at the same time the remaining elements are as it is. Then you need to find out the remaining elements except those letters. And except those letters, 7th to the right of 7. Start chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? 5, 6, 7. 7 is your answer choice. మా ఎంతమంది ఇలా చేశారు? గుడ్. దెన్ మీ ఇలా చేయాలి క్వశ్చన్. నో హియర్ ఇఫ్ ఆల్ ద లెటర్స్ ఆర్ అరేంజ్, ఆల్ ద లెటర్స్ ఆర్ అరేంజ్ కాబట్టి మీరు లెటర్స్ అన్ని అరేంజ్ చేయాల్సిన పనే లేదు మనకి. దెన్ ద క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్ అబౌట్ వాట్? 7th to the right of 7. 7th to the right of 7 means any letter is there, all the letters will be ahead of this 7, because first we are arranging all the letters in the alphabetical order. Whatever the letters that were there after this 7, they are already arranged ahead of this 7. Then now we are left with symbols and numbers. Then you need to count the remaining elements in the same order. Except letters, you need to find out the element. Then 7th one. Now find the odd one out. Z and at the rate of. Now Z and at the rate of plus 2, and at the rate of this one plus 3. Plus 2 plus 3. P and 7 plus 2 plus 3. 3 and percentage. Here difference is how much? Plus 3. Then what is your answer here? Choice 3 is the odd one. Must have been the 7th one. Then coming to question number 8 onwards. Now in this 8th one, there are some 6 people born in either 13th or 28th of different months. Now first or the second priority. Definitely first priority. What are the dates we have? March 13 and March 28. And next one March, June and October. Now June and 13 and 28. And at the same time October 13 and 28. Now out of these 3 months, among these 3 months, then only June have 30 days, and the remaining 2 months have 31 days. Then coming to condition number 1, only 3 in between you and us. In between you and us, how many are there? Exactly 3 people. That means if you are a C is here, the other person must be here. Or if you are a C is here, the other person must be here. That means one between you and us must be born in March, the other must be born in the month of October. Then you and us cannot be born in the month of June. R and P were born in the same month. As R and P were born in the same month, tell me where this R and P will be. Definitely in the month of June. As definitely in the month of June, if R is here, P is here, P is here, R is here, 2 possibilities. Done with this? And you was born in an even number date. You born in an even number date, but not even number of days in a month. Now in end, you was born in an even number date. U is on 28. Either March 28th or October 28th. T was born immediately before S. Now T is immediately before S. As T is immediately before S, hence S cannot be at the beginning. S who was born after R. S was born after R, hence S must be here. And S is here. S is here, T is immediately born before this one. Now between U and S there must be exactly 3 people. Now U and S there must be exactly 3 people. Then what is the other information we have? T was born and U was born but not in an even number of days. No, but not on even number of days. Then what is the thing left over here? Then Q will be here and Q will be here. And QU RPTS, QU PRTS. And out of which P does not born after R. P does not born after R, this case is ruled out. And this is the only priority left over. Then, now 8 to 11. Definitely under the first priority. Then question number 12. First or the second priority? First priority. Try to work out whether you can able to get the answer or not, check out. Then, now here 3, 6, 7 and 9. Now 3, 6, 7, 9. What are the letters? P, E, R, N. Now P, E, R, N. Now any word that can be formed here? No? No word. No word, that is Z as your answer. Then next one, 7 members, different weights. Then 13 to 15. How many questions were there? Now 3 questions comparison. First or the second priority? Definitely first priority. And 7 people, G is heavier than whom? G is heavier than both K and F. And M is lighter than L. M is lighter than L and heavier than K. Heavier than K. And E is lighter than only G. Now this E is lighter than only one person but heavier than all the remaining. Hence E must be at the second place. And F is heavier than only 2 persons, F must be here. And H is lighter than L. Now H is lighter than L and heavier than whom? Heavier than F. Clear? And H is. Now L is here, H is here, F is here. Then L, H and F. Now between M and K, what is the order we have? M is here, K is. Must repeat the order. Then see here, G, K and F. And L, M and K, L, M and K, L, H and F. Must repeat the order. Then how many people are heavier than H? Now heavier than H, how many are there? There are exactly 3, choice 1. Then 14, how many are lighter than M? There is only one person, that is choice 4. And 15th one, who among the following is the lightest? K is the lightest, so choice 3, question number 15. Then 16 onwards, first or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority, question number 16. The relation between S and E. E is here, S is here. E greater than S, S lesser than E. Then U and S. S is here, U is here. Now S lesser than U, U greater than S. Hence both 1 and 2, choice 1, question number 16. Then 17th one. Now 17th one, R is here, P and V. Now P and V are one and the same or not? Why am I checking out these two? Now to find out either R case. Now here, P can be here. R greater than P, P greater than or equals to R can be written as R lesser than or equals to P. Both are one and the same or not? Now between R to P, 3 symbols were there. What are those 3? Greater than, less than, equal. 2 in one choice, 1 in the other. Then we will get, there is a chance of getting either or, provided within the statement we need to have opposite symbol. Then P is here, R is here. 1 greater than, 1 lesser than. Opposite, either 1 or 2, choice 3. Got this one? Now right from the very first paper, continuously in one or the other, we are giving one question of this model. Then 18th one. Now in this 18, R and T. T is here, R is here. T lesser than R, R greater than T. F and S. F is here and opposite symbol, no relation. And so only one choice for question number 18. Then 19 onwards. 19 onwards, 7 different color boxes and in a stack. Then first or the second priority? Second priority. Keep this one under the second priority. Then and only 3 boxes between red and blue. Red and blue, how many are there? 3 boxes. Hence, if red is here, then 3 boxes in between red and blue, 1, 2, 3, blue will be here. Must repeat the rhythm. Red and blue, there are exactly 3 boxes. And similarly, blue is here. Then red and blue, there are exactly 3, 1, 2, 3, red will be here. Or this one or not? Red can be above blue or red can be below this one. There are only 3 boxes between red and blue color. Green color box is kept immediately below blue. Now this is green, which is kept immediately below blue. Now this is green, which is kept immediately below this blue. The next one, pink color box does not immediate to black. Now pink and black are not adjacent to each other. Which two are not adjacent? Pink and black are not adjacent. And yellow color box is immediately above blue. Yellow is immediately above blue. Yellow is here. Immediately above blue, immediately above blue. Now 6 boxes were done. One more box that can be before yellow or after this red in this case. Now here before red or after green in this case. Then, and only one box between white and pink color box. Now between white and pink we need to have exactly one box. And one box between white and pink or white or pink must be here. Now here white or pink and white or pink must be here. One color. Then what is the color left over here? Black. Now where should this black? Black must be here in this case. Now in this case, black must be immediately after this green. Then black is immediately. Then Only one box between white and pink. Less than 3 boxes below green. Below green, how many? Less than 3. Here in this case, how many? 4. And valid or invalid? Invalid because 4. And here, green, there is 0 box, less than 3 is 0. Less than 3 boxes are kept below green box. Green box can be less than 3. Less than 3 means can be 2, 1 or 0 as well. Then next one, white and pink. Any information? Now pink and black are not adjacent to each other. As pink and black are not adjacent to each other, pink cannot be here. Hence, white is in between red and black, and pink must be at the beginning. Then, now 19 to 22. Then question number 23. How many such pairs of digits are there in the number? How many such pairs of digits are there in the number 54197638? Five, 4, 1, 9, 7, 6, 3, 8. Now here in this one, starting with the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now how many such pairs of digits are there? Each of between them in the number has been arranged in descending order. And first all the numbers should be arranged in which order? Descending order. As they are arranged in the descending order, what is the order we have? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Then here, between 5 and 4, they are adjacent to each other. Now here also they are adjacent to each other. 5 and 4. And 5 and 1, there is 1, here there are 2. 5 and 9, 5 and 9 there are 3. 5 and 7, and 5 and 9 there are 2. Now here 5 and 7 there are 3. And 5 and 6 there are 4. And next 5 and 3 there are 5. And 5 and 8 there are 6 digits. Now with the help of 5 we have only 1. And 4 and 1 they are adjacent. And here 4 and 9, here in this 4 and 9 more than 2. And 4 and 7 there are 2, here also there are 2. Must happen there is a 4 to 7. Here 4 and 7, how many are there? There are only 2. Here also between 4 and 7 there are 2. Clear? And 4 and 7 there are 2 digits. Next one, 4 and 6 there are 3. And 4 and 3 there are 4. And 4 and 8 there are 5. Clear? With the help of 4 that has been done. Then 1 and 9, they are not adjacent. 1 and 7, 1. 1 and 6 there are 2. 1 and 3 there are 3. 1 and 8 there are 4. 1 and 8 there are 4, that is also ruled out. The next one, 9 and 7 adjacent. 9 and 6 there is 1. 9 and 3 there are 2. And 9 and 8 there are 3, that's again ruled out. Then 7 and 6, are they adjacent to each other or not? Now here also they are adjacent to each other, 7, 6 and 7. And 7, 6, 7 and 3 there is 1. And 7 and 8 there are 2. And next one, 6 and 3 they are adjacent, ruled out. 6 and 8 there is 1. Here again 6 and 8 there is 1. And how many are there? 4. Clear? And each of which between them in the number as when the digits are arranged in the descending order. How many are there altogether? There are 4 altogether. Now forward and backward, ఇవ్వలేదు కదా వీడు? ఇవ్వలేదు. Then next one, question number 24. As 24 onwards, first or the second? Definitely first priority. All these ducks are what? Dogs. Now the center duck is a part of dog. All ducks are dogs. And no dog is a doll. No intersection between dog and a doll. And only a few dolls are doves. Only some of the dolls are doves, but not all. Then first one, and some doves can be dogs. Some doves can be dogs, and a dove and a dog. May I understand the dove and a dog? Possible or not possible? Yes, possible. And next one, some ducks can be dolls. Duck and a doll. Duck and a doll. Can we have doll like this? No. And so what is your answer? Only one. Only one choice to question number 24. Then 25. Some glasses are not balls. Now these are the glasses that are not balls, glass and a ball. some glasses are not bowls, and only a few bowls are plates. Some of the bowls are plate, but not all, and all plates are spoons. Now this entire plate is a part of what? Spoon. Then first one, so all bowls can be spoons. This entire bowl can be a part of spoon or not? My bowl, can I write bowl like this or not? Yes, it is possible. Now this entire bowl cannot be a part of plate. It can be a part of spoon. Possible. Then what is the second one we have? And some bowls are not plate, that is true. To make this one false, I need to write all bowls are plates. Is it possible to draw like that? Why it is no? Then because only some bowls are plate but not all. Clear? Hence what is your answer? Alternate diagram cannot be drawn, both 1 and 2. Choice for question number 25. Then 26 one, all days are Mondays. 26. Now these are the days that are Mondays. All these days are what? All days are Mondays. All Mondays is Sunday. And all Mondays is Saturday. Some Saturdays are not weekend. Now these are the Saturdays that are not weekend. Clear? Some not. Then coming to the first one. And some Mondays are not weekend. Some Mondays are not weekend. True or false? As of now it is true. And next one, all Saturdays are days. All Saturdays are days is false. As some Mondays is not weekend, to make this one false, now we need to prove all Mondays are weekend. Is it possible to write weekend like this or not? Why it is no? Why it is no? Because some Saturdays are not weekend. Now if you write like this, these are the Saturdays. What are these Saturdays? This region belongs to Saturdays that are not weekend. And some Saturdays are not weekend. True or false? True or false? Statement valid or invalid? Valid. That means we can able to draw the diagram like this or not? Yes, diagram done, alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. And this is the problem with this sum not. Every time you need to check out that condition. Hence, neither 1 nor 2, choice to question number 26. Now follow here. The next one 27 onwards. Now 27, what is given in this one 27? Now 6 persons and triangular table and now 6 persons. First or second? And first priority, 6 members, and you can work out under the first priority. And the 2 parameter is not given. And 6 and 3 persons at the corners and 3 at the centers. Now 3 corners and 3 at the centers here. Then such a way 3 of them sit at the corners of the table. Well, 3 sit. The one sit at the 3 corners facing the center. Corners are facing towards the center. And centers are facing away from the center. Corners are towards the center, centers are away from the center. And no 2 persons are sitting according to alphabetical order. That means if B is seated at one place, A and C are not adjacent to B. Then till this one, now we have only the descriptive part of this one. Only descriptive part and addition. Clear? Now only just 4 statements were there, and which is really based on the conditions given. Now D sits at one of the corners of the table. Starting on each side. Where is this D? D is at one of the corners of the table. And F sits out to the right of E. F is out to the right of E is nothing but F and E are opposite to each other. Third left or third right. If F is here, E will be here. F is seated out to the right of E. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. F and E can be like this or F and E can be like this. F sits out to the right of E. Only one person between D and E. One person between D and E. A sits to the immediate left of E. And A is to the immediate left of E. Now let us check out the possibilities. Then only one person between E and E. Can we have E at this place or not? And if you have E at this place, then only E and F are opposite to each other. F will be here. And only one person. A is to the immediate left of E. Then A must be here. Now if A is here, then who are the remaining 2 persons? B and C. Can we have B and C at these 2 places or not? Why it is no? Because B and C are alphabetical order, they cannot be seated together, which implies that E cannot be at this place. Are you getting this one or not? As E is ruled out, then E must be here. If E is here, E and F were like this. If E and F were like this, and A sits to the immediate left of E, then A will be here. If A is here, then who are the remaining 2 persons left over? B and C. Can we have B at this place? No. Then where should this be? B will be here. B is here, C will be here. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Isn't it easy or not? Hence, first priority. (27 to 30). Then 31 onwards. First or the second priority? Now 31 onwards definitely under the first priority. How many were there? 3 questions. Now set of numbers. The first and the third digit numbers are in there. What will be the sum of the digits of the third lowest number? My third lowest number, which 2 digits are interchanged? First and the third. Which digit is coming to the first place? Third digit. Now among the third digit we need to find out the third lowest. Clear? Now which is the first lowest? 2. And second lowest is 4. Third lowest is this one. Now the question is about what? Sum of the digits. And 8 plus 2 plus 6 how much? 16 choiced. Then question number 32. Now in this 32, all the numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right. What are the numbers? Numbers are arranged in the descending order. This is 1. Now 2, 3, 4, 5. All the numbers are arranged in the descending order from left to right. Then which of the following will be second from the right? Second from the right is nothing but the fourth number. What is the fourth number we have? And 547. And 547 given in which choice? Choice 332. Then 33. 1 is added to the second digit of each number. 1 is subtracted from the last digit. Then which of the number will be the third smallest? Clear? Now third smallest we need to identify. Now third smallest means, and what is the first smallest here? Now first tell me what we need to do. మా చెప్పండి ఏం చేయాలి? 1 is మాట్లాడాలి. 1 is added to the second digit. Then if 1 is added to the second digit, then what would be the number? 826 will become 827. Next. Second digit. Second digit 837. 837. Next ఇంకా చెప్పండి మరి. 372. ఇంకా 557 and 734 and 639. Next one. Next change చేయమన్నాడు. 1 is subtracted from the last digit. Then that will be, and 6 will become 5 and so on. And finally the question is about which will be the third smallest. Now here the question is about the third smallest. Now highest number or second highest or lowest or second lowest and so on. All these are based on first digit. Now is there any condition given on the first digit? No condition. Now conditions given on second and the third digit. Is there any necessary for you to work out on second and the third? No. మరి ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నారు ఇవన్నీ? If 1 is added to the second, then why are you explaining 837 and so on? Then what you need to tell me? Sorry, it is not required అని చెప్పు. మీ ఇద్దరు అలా బ్లాంక్ ఉండిపోయారు. మీరు తెలుసు లేదు నేనేం చెప్పబోతున్నానో మీరు తెలుసు, అందుకే మీరు ఆగిపోయారు. ఆగిపోయాను కదా, మీరు చెప్పాలి ముందుకు వచ్చి. Then finally the question is about what? Third smallest. Third smallest, which is the smallest here? 3. Second smallest is this one. Obviously this is the third smallest. Then which number will be the third smallest? What is that one? 639. 639 choice. For this one, any necessary to operate on these conditions here? Not required at all. Because it is based on second and the third digit. Question is based on the first digit. Then, అదే మళ్ళీ తర్వాత. Now if you ask again, after this one, now if we interchange the first and the third, then you need to work out all the numbers.